Shabbat Shalom. How are you guys doing? I hope that you guys are having a great Sabbath wherever you are located in this world. I hope and pray that you are being blessed, highly favored, protected, covered, and just loved. Know that you are loved by the Most High Yah. Okay. I'm not a holiday person, but anything that's for my sisters, I am for. Happy International Women's Day, ladies. It is the day that Yah has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Yes. This is a day set aside to celebrate women all over the world. We are remarkable. We are awesome. We are blessed. We are favored, highly favored by Most High Yah. We are protected. We are provided for. We are loved. We are admired. And yes, there should be a day set aside just to celebrate women. You know, we go through so much in this world and in life, no matter what country you're in, no matter what region you live in, no matter what your career is, you're an entrepreneur or you're self-employed or whatever, we go through a lot of things, ladies. So yes, do something for yourself today. Make your family and your kids and your husband and your relatives and your church family, your government, make them realize how awesome and wonderful and needed you are. Because you are needed. We are needed. This world would fall flat if it weren't for women. There would be no population if it weren't for women. Who gives birth to the population? Who gives birth? It's women. Who sustains this? It's women. So yes, do something for yourself today. Take a break. You deserve it. We deserve it. Amen. I mean, yes. Take time out to love on you. Self-care, whatever that looks like for you, whatever you can afford, whatever's in your budget, whatever is something that you can manage in your schedule. Do something for you, ladies, because you deserve it. Okay? We deserve it. You know, there's so much in this world, in this life, that tries to oppress us and shake us down and oppress us and try to keep us down and try to, you know, make us seem like less than what we are and earn less than what we're worth. Work harder than we need to. Let me tell you something. You do bare minimum. Because we hold this world up. Eve was a black woman. She was an African woman. You heard me? So all the creation came from us. Okay? So they try to play us and pay us less than what we're worth and earn and make us work harder, make us go through things, and then, you know, the men want to sexually harass and exploit you and oppress you, or they don't want to take care of what they're supposed to take care of. Oh wow, come on now. But today is the day that you shine, ladies. We shine today. Shout out to Senator Natasha. I don't know how to say her last name, but shout out to you, sister. Shout out to you. The Most High Yah is with you. Blessed art thou among women. You are blessed going out, blessed coming in. If you have kids, the fruit of your womb is blessed. Your basket, your storehouse is blessed. You are a blessed woman. and whom Yah has blessed, no man can curse. Or woman. Amen. I mean, and I mean. I admire her courage and her tenacity for the petition for sexual harassment against a fellow senator. It's just weird and crazy how she's suspended. Senator Natasha is suspended for reporting sexual abuse from a fellow senator, the head senator, from what I can recollect and understand. I could be wrong because this is all new to me. But nobody suspended him. And he's the one that allegedly did the crime. He's the one that's been harassing her. But he's not suspended. Shout out to you, Senator Natasha. Happy International Women's Day. We love you. We admire you. We applaud what you're doing. Shout out to you, sister. You hold your head up high. Don't you worry about a thing. You heard? Because you're not doing anything wrong. You've done nothing wrong. Do you know how many women and children are sexually harassed and profiled and exploited and abused in this world? So many. And there was some people that wanted to denigrate and criticize Senator Natasha and say, well, if she really was sexually harassed, why she hasn't come up with a report before now? Do you know that one of the hardest things for someone who has been abused or harassed or sexually profiled, sexually exploited, trafficked, the hardest thing to do is to report it? The hardest thing to do is to come out and say, hey, I've been molested. Hey, I've been raped. Hey, this person is sexually harassing me. Do you know how hard that is? Do you know that there are people that will retaliate against you if you report them? And I kind of gather that the men around here are really misogynistic and sexist. And I could just imagine. If you say anything, we're going to do this to you. We're going to do that to your career. We're going to do this to your ministry. So no, it's not easy, especially in this climate and atmosphere, for any victim, and yes, she is a victim, as is millions of women. Genital mutilation, molestation, incest, rape, sexual harassment, sexual profiling, economic oppression. This culture is so oppressive of women and children. So no, it's not easy in this culture. It's not easy in a culture like America to raise charges against someone. I've been there. My uncle was a police officer in New Orleans, Louisiana, and molested me. He took pictures of me when I was 11 years old. And it was the hardest thing for me to go to the police and report him in America. But I did it. So I understand. When women and children don't want to come out and report when things are happening to them, or report when they're being harassed and profiled and sexually exploited and raped and molested, trafficked, pimped, whatever. So in this culture, for someone to stand up and say yes, now some people may not have liked the platform and where she did it, but she did it. So you're supposed to support the victim, not shame, victim shaming. She didn't do anything wrong. He was the one that allegedly did wrong. And he knew that if she said anything, that you guys would react the way that you're reacting. But Senator Natasha, hold your head up, sis. You have thousands of females here that love what you're doing. And we're praying for you. And you're giving courage to other young ladies and other children, other even older ladies that is still going through the same thing that you are going through. You're giving them courage to stand up and say, hey, this has happened to me too. There's a thing that happened in America called the Me Too movement. Okay? That it started maybe about 10 years ago, where everybody who was popular and famous was being accused of sexual assault, rape, molestation, child and sex trafficking, all kinds of stuff. And it's still going on right now. It's still unfolding. It hasn't stopped. It started with Harvey Weinstein, and now it's Diddy is the latest to fall, and there's going to be more. You know, women are tired of being sexual objects and objectified by society, and then are forced to be quiet about it, are forced to, shh, don't say nothing, you better not tell nobody. No, those days are over with, and I'm happy. I was very happy to see that and hear about that. Now, there are some other well-known female leaders here that I will not mention that are actually criticizing what she did, what Senator Natasha did. And all I can say to the female leaders and females in general that are criticizing Senator Natasha for bringing up sexual harassment charges in the Senate, shame on you. That's your sister. And you should support sisters no matter what. You have been raped. You have been molested. Somebody has approached you inappropriately. Somebody has sexually harassed you. Somebody has sexually profiled you in your lifetime. If you're a female, you have been. Yes. And do you know how hard it is to come out and say these things and report these things? And you're going to denigrate somebody for speaking up? Shame on you. You are not a leader. You are a coward. You are a sellout of the sisters. And if you have daughters, if you have nieces, if you have granddaughters, shame on you triple fold. Because now what you're saying, in essence, is that you're okay if somebody was to rape or molest or sexually harass or sexually profile your daughter, your granddaughter, your niece, your female cousin or a male cousin, because they do it all, both sexes. Now, you're okay with people being victimized and not saying anything about it. You're okay with people doing these things to women and children and getting away with it, even if it's your family. Shame on you. But anyway, ladies, continue to be the courageous, bold, strong, awesome, beautiful, powerful, anointed, appointed vessels that Yah has created you to be, created us to be. And if anybody messes with you, you better proclaim it from the hilltops. Cry aloud and spare not. Don't worry about what people try to do to you. They will not touch a hair of your head. He will give men for your life. That's the Bible. That's the word. That's the promise. I've seen him do it for me. And I know, he's no respecter of persons. What he's done for me, he'll do for you. They will come at you one way and they will flee from you 7 different ways. He will avenge you. He will avenge us, our adversaries. I've seen him do it. I've seen y'all take out folk. that messed with me. I've seen y'all folk. I've seen y'all shut down businesses. Restructure government systems that tried to oppress me and my children. I've seen y'all do it. I'm watching him do it now. This is an exciting time to be a woman. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Happy International Day. And just speak a word of encouragement to my sisters. Don't let them oppress you. And don't let them stop you. They can't stop you because the Most High Yah is for you. And if Yah be for us, who can be against us? We are more than conquerors. Through Yahusha HaMashiach. You guys be blessed in the name of Yahusha HaMashiach and known as Jesus Christ.